What's up, Chad? What's up? What's up? God fucking damn. Bro. Every fucking. Ah, fuck. There's so much shit here, bro. Hold on. Shit ain't fucking working now. No. Why the Oh my god, we're starting off the stream with this bullshit right now. We're starting off stream with this bullshit, bruh. Really? Fucking work. I'm gonna have to restart the whole fucking game. I'm gonna have to restart the whole fucking game. Really? Try this shit one more time, bro. Yeah. This fucking bullshit. Hopefully this bullshit works now. Come on, bitch. Mad fucking annoying. EA be mad fucking annoying sometimes, bro. Now it's fucking
It's in the game.
There we fucking go. Yo. What is bro playing in the background?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. He's inside.
Why is this first play of the fucking game? Bro, this fucking game is dog shit.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin.
I didn't even fucking move my guy at all, bro.
It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
That shit just only the fuck out.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby.
Where are you going, 89? Where the fuck are you going?
Just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's good. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be second down.
Tiger Hornet.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Phil King.
Again, Hurts escaping to his left. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll step up and run.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Sean Tucker. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield.
Come on,
Mr.
bro.
Reliable, Mike Evans.
Stay on the fucking down.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
On play action, Mayfield.
Yo, come on.
Down the field.
Play
with
some
Evans.
fucking defense, bitches.
And he's
Holy
taken
shit.
down inside the opponent's 35.
25 yards on the
Fuck are
That's
these fucking
another
dudes
quick
doing?
First down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And
Stay
I
on
used
your
to say,
fucking
hey,
guy. Mike
when you're
Evans should not be open like
stay
that.
open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And
God
it's
damn.
a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Pushed out to his left.
Oh my.
That's complete. It's a
So number
Brooklyn.
50. Okay.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought
Touch it.
down inside the 20-yard line.
This game is fucking dog shit.
Here's
Oh
first and
God,
10.
this game is dog shit.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready? What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off
the
this
fuck up,
drive
dude. Shut the
with a
fuck up.
touchdown.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Off the play fake, it's
No,
Mayfield.
No, bitch.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans.
Second and goal.
And it'll be second and goal.
We got blockers. We got blockers all day on you.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To
We
the
got
end
blockers
zone.
all day
It's
on you.
intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning.
Cause this
scoring
shit is
a touchdown.
ass,
That
bro. I should have
interception,
picked you off
it
so many
changes
fucking
everything.
times.
This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
I got something
First
for you.
carry for Saquon Barkley.
I got something for you.
Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the
I'm
ground
sure she
here
did.
as he takes this up
I'm sure she
past
did.
the
She a little
40-yard
ho-ho.
line.
That's good for Eagles.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter.
I know.
As
I
they've
know.
got it with first and 10.
Was she screaming your name last night? Cause I heard something upstairs. Shit, that was you, bruh?
They'll
Damn.
run the toss to Barkley.
Come on, Barkley. Come on,
And he's
Barkley, you
gonna be
fat
taken
fuck.
down.
Oh my God.
Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Ground left. No touch.
On the ground, this is
Barkley, you're ass.
And
You're
he
absolutely
gets
fucking dog
nothing
shit.
here.
You're selling the
Back
fucking
to the
team,
line
bro.
of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
No touch.
Third and long for Hurts.
Oh my God. Oh
And
my.
that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go
So good,
for
little
it
bro.
on fourth down.
It's all good, little bro. It's all good, little
He's
bro.
got this complete.
Catch me, bitch. I'm right here. I'm right here.
And he will go all the way. Devontae
I told you I was
Smith,
chilling.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I told you I
On
was
is
chilling.
Elliott to add the extra point.
I'm
He's
bitch.
got it. And the Eagles will move out to a
You're just a little boy to
14-7
me.
lead.
You're just a little boy to me.
14.
This is my game to win, buddy.
7.
Just a little boy.
Jake Elliott to kick
So
off.
following the score,
Listening to
here
trash-ass
comes Elliott
fucking music.
to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard
Listening to
line.
fucking garbage ass music.
25-yard line.
Who you listen to, bro?
They
Yeah, that's
run
mine.
with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And that play going
Don't do that
nowhere.
again, bro.
The
Don't do that
defense
again.
all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big
Lock in.
loss.
Lock in, little buddy. Lock
Work
in,
to do
little
now
twin.
as they come up
Lock in.
on second and long. They send Godwin in motion. On second down, Baker. This one caught left side by Evans. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Forced out wide.
That's boxed.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Watch your throw.
I would
Watch your
love to
throw.
see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job.
I want you to get
helping.
ball back, so this is what I'm going to do for you.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one
That
broke it
should've
up.
been picked.
It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect.
I was going to
It'll
deep
bring up
pass it.
second down.
I low-key want to get ball
Really
back.
nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play, and that's step one.
I got
I
hella
promise you
action.
step two
Look
on
at
that
the score right
sideline.
now.
His secondary coach
at
is
the
saying,
score
hey,
right now.
next time you can get your
Look
hand
at
on
the
the ball,
fucking score right now.
let's
Shut
try
up,
to come
pussy.
away with that takeaway.
Shut up, pussy.
He'll take a shot here for the
Get
end
that.
zone.
Get that, bitch.
They had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Look at the score right
He's
now.
usually such a reliable target in the passing
Look at
game,
the
Mike.
score
We
right
just
now.
don't see him
Look at the
struggle
score
to
right
come
now.
down
Shut
with
up, bitch.
catches like
Look at
that
the score right now. Shut
all
up.
too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on
Look at
your
him.
team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit
Okay.
after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's what you think. That's what you think. Ready for this shit?
Take this out on the game. You take that out of life. You don't know that, you know.
Ready for this shit? Ready for this shit?
Daddy was on.
It's gonna be a fucking.
He'll
It's gonna be a
throw on
fucking
fourth
dot.
down with Hurts.
It's gonna be a fucking
The
dot.
ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. they felt compelled to go for it on
What's
fourth
it
and long.
that,
That was a
bro?
big ask, and the defense turns them away.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
You know what a dad is? I don't know.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Dumbass. Oh my
That's
God,
gonna be
what?
Incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch.
Do you even know where you're
Forced
throwing?
third
Like,
down.
you know who's open and who's not?
Was paid up in that time around.
Or you just fucking,
Now it's going to be
or you
third
just
down.
fucking do whatever you want.
Playing the game. And I'm not crying like a little bitch.
To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is
You're crying
great
like a
work
bitch.
there,
I hear you
making
crying.
things difficult
I hear you crying right now.
defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
You're crying right now.
It's just so hard to be
You're saying-
a good
you're saying,
offensive
"Daddy,
NFL, Mike,
please,
when you
please
are
be
not
nice.
good
I'm sorry."
on 3rd down.
That's what
Your
you're saying.
inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure
But
on your
Dad says
coaches
no.
to be aggressive
He's
on
not going
4th
to be
down,
nice to you.
or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll buy time left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Dumb as fuck. We got Saquon for you though. You know Saquon? I know you know Saquon.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Apparently he
Finds
can't do
some
shit
place
though.
to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
So the Eagles use their first time out here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You know my mom passed away recently? And you're talking about my moms like that, bro?
What's he done?
And you're talking about my moms like that, bro? That's crazy. It's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, bro.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd
I
down.
want to be talking about your mom like that.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
There's no love in this game anymore. Everybody just toss it.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts.
Dumbass.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You know it's my ball 2nd half, right?
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Click on. Why are you letting the CPU work for you, bruh? Click on. It's all CPU. Play me playing the game, but let the CPU fucking do most of the work.
Hey, Silver.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver
Let's try to
there,
get it down the field a little bit.
and it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Great. Set. 63.
On play action, here's Hurts.
Hey,
He'll
dumbass!
take a shot
Hey,
here.
dumbass!
Back to the end zone.
Oh my fucking
One
god.
broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts
62-yarder.
as they'll discuss what's to come.
62-yarder.
As fourth down's looming.
Jake Elliott on for the
Here's
field goal.
Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
62-yard attempt.
They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this.
62
It's the
yards.
National Football League on EA Sports.
You know who the fuck I am? Greatest of all time. Best Madden player I've ever seen in your
Third quarter
fucking life.
set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna throw it down the field, and it's gonna be a fucking dot. All right?
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
He actually
19
fucking tried to lock
yards
that
right
down.
away to kick off this drive.
That's good.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it.
Dot.
And he will score. Dallas Goddard.
Put the game.
Touchdown,
Put the game.
Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point.
Quit the game.
He gets it to go. And the Eagles up their lead. It's
Quit the
now
fucking game.
24-7.
Buccaneers 7.
So following
I'm
the
a bitch,
score,
alright, Bill. I'll
here
show you some
comes
bitch shit.
Elliott
I'll show
to
you some
kick
bitch
this
shit
one
right
away.
Oh my God.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
See it come back. Come on.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
See you come back.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That is Cooper
You said my mom
DeGene
told
in
you to
there
come
for the
back?
stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Damn.
Right back to Irving. And he's going to be bottled up.
Probably wanted to take a
after
picture
gain
because
of
your
about
dick was
1.
tiny as fuck.
Jalen Phillips in on the
Yeah, the
stop.
tiniest fucking dick in the
Here's
fucking
a
game.
third down and 4. Here's Mayfield.
Oh my God.
And down he goes. Jalen Phillips.
What you doing?
that time. In there for the sack.
Another 3 and out.
What you doing? You ain't doing shit. That's what you doing. You ain't doing fucking shit.
No move for the punt team. The offense
I'm doing
staying
jack
out
shit.
there for fourth down.
That's not on the video.
They'll go. Mayfield.
No one got
That's
time.
going to be caught. And he's going to have the Buccaneers.
This is
first
real life.
down.
This is real
That
fucking
was
life.
something
I don't know what you mean by
Big
video game, bro. This is
pickup
real
on
life.
fourth and long. And they
Fuck you
get a
talking
new
about
center
video game.
down.
This is real fucking life, bitch.
Abuka. First and 10 at the 48.
Real fucking life, bitch. Hut the ball.
Mayfield to throw.
Real fucking
No
life.
chance at all. He'll go down.
I own this shit. I fucking own this shit.
Offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Hell no.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing
Absolutely
around,
fucking not.
but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll be third down.
I do got big ego. I do got big ego. You right.
Big ego, no good.
Baker
Nah,
to
big
throw.
ego, big dick. Fuck you
Headed
talking
left.
about?
Fine time. That one too far out in
You
front.
wanna see that shit?
It is
Don't
incomplete.
sound like it, man.
I got the biggest fucking dick, bro. You wanna see that shit?
Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Going
Do
to leave
something.
the offense out there.
Do
For fourth
something.
and long. They will indeed go as
My
they
mom
look to
say your
throw.
dick is small, bro. Look at that.
Incomplete. They felt
That's
compelled to go
small.
for it on 4th and long.
She was
Big
definitely
ass,
laughing at your shit.
And the defense turns them away.
She left at your shit.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here
Yeah,
in the
okay.
second half, you have to
Yeah, okay. She
maximize
ain't sucking
every
your tiny
possession,
shit.
and that's exactly what the coach tried to do. Going
Hey,
for it
that's
on 4th
open.
down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a
I
huge
own you.
stop.
I just
and
own
that's
you.
going to make their
Get off
chances
the game,
of coming
bro.
back.
Get
that
off
much
the
more
game, bro.
difficult.
I just own you.
Big time play for
I just
Philly.
own you.
35 yards.
11-yard line.
I fucking own you. Get off the fucking game.
73! 73!
Ready for this? Ready for this shit? I don't think you're ready for this shit. I don't even think I'm ready for this shit. Hold on.
Now whistles here and a
I don't think I'm
penalty.
ready for this shit.
Like somebody moved early up front.
I own everyone that plays this fucking game. Anybody that plays this fucking game.
Great, set! No touch, set! No.
Now Hurts.
Hey, I'm going this
Exiting
way.
the pocket right.
Up, where you
He'll
going?
tuck it and take off.
Jalen Hurts on the scramble. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Getting a tutty right now. We're getting a tutty right now, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to teach this kid that this shit's real fucking light.
180, 180! Hey, silver! No touch!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Hey!
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
Yeah, I am actually. I am. Thanks for noticing.
Mom had a fat pussy.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did.
See, man, you don't get understand.
No touch!
On third down, it's Hurts.
Hey,
Forced out
dumbass!
Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And I'll go for 2 on your bitch
That
ass
is
too.
hot.
And I'll go
What
for
a
2 on your
job
bitch
on
ass
the
too.
scramble. Devontae Smith.
'Cause you're
Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns.
Why don't
for
you
him now
actually
in the
try?
afternoon.
Cause your ass. You got picked off twice. You got
Now
fucking
Hurts
picked off
and the
twice. How many
Eagles
times did I get
will
picked
try
off?
the two-point
Exactly.
conversion.
Your ass.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun.
That's still not a pick.
Away and incomplete. Good work there.
All right, let me check.
defensively.
Let me check
The
after this
drive
fucking
for
shit.
2
I'm about to
does
check.
not work.
Stop listening to Juice WRLD, bro.
Well, you were educated in many ways. You would know that this is the
Jake
top
Elliott to
So following the score, here
He
comes
sounds like
Elliott
fucking
to kick
Juice
this one
WRLD.
away.
He ain't no fucking up and coming. He's stealing somebody else's voice.
Johnson now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Damn right I don't know nothing about shitty ass PA. Who would fucking know anything about PA? They're shit. That state is shit.
Where are you from, you bitch ass motherfucker?
I'm from Queens.
No, you're nuts.
I am from Queens, bitch. I am from Queens, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm from Queens, bitch. Shut up.
Get your mama's ass. Go back, get your mama's ass.
Do some shit.
Go, boy. Get out your mama's basement.
He said get out my mama's basement.
Play
I
clock
own my own
down
shit,
to
bro.
0. That is not the way to start a drive.
fucking juice bro. That motherfucker's dead.
I got my own room, buddy. Talking about mom's basement. Is that where the fuck you stay at, bitch? Is that where the fuck you stay at, bitch? Your mom's basement? Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You probably fucking paying rent too, right? You probably paying rent too, right? Yup. We know. We know. You see my score right now? You see my score right now? That's probably your age, bitch. That's probably how old you are, bitch. You're probably 30. You're probably 30. I said I'm from Queens, bitch ass. God damn.
And you don't pay rent.
No.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay.
My family rich, bitch. I got like 4 bathrooms. I got 4 bathrooms, 5 rooms, bro. I got 4 bathrooms, 5 rooms, bro.
You are a mama's boy. You live in your mama's crib. You ain't never gonna be shit. Remember that.
I'm gonna be the top 100 best Madden player of all time. That's what I'm gonna be. And I'm gonna be fucking recognized because I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm gonna be fucking recognized because I'm the fucking GOAT.
Well, you retarded. It's alright. I feel bad for you. I didn't know you were retarded.
It's gonna kick you out the game, by the way. Bye bye. Bye bye, bitch. Bye bye. Fuck out of here. Talking all this shit. What's wrong, Bills? Olo and Owen, what's up, bro? I didn't see your bum ass yesterday. Where the fuck were y'all at? No, I'm playing. But where the fuck were you guys yesterday? Where are my mods? Oh wait, Owen's not a mod? What the fuck? Owen, what happened to your mod, bro? Who took Owen's mod away? What the fuck?
We are
you took
20
Owen's
minutes
mod away, bro?
south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark
What
Stadium.
Owen did wrong, bro?
Orchard Park, New York.
What Owen
Two
do wrong, bro,
teams
for his mod to
ready
be
to
taken
square
away?
off.
He's the one that
It's
took.
the
Ain't he the one that gave me the Bucks fucking shit?
And the Buffalo Bills.
What the fuck's your mod, Owen? Hold on. What the fuck is Owen's mod? It says he's a mod. What the
welcome you,
fuck?
Mike Tirico.
It's not popping up on my shit.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, set for the start. And off we go.
Let's go.
In Western New York.
Hey, first play of the game, we're gonna dot him up. First play of the game, we're gonna dot him up. Don't worry about over here.
From the 35, it's first
nah,
and 10.
on my shit it says you have mod. On my shit it says you have mod. I don't know what the fuck's going
Allen
on.
gonna throw to get things going.
Hey, dumbass.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Dumbass. Do some
down
shit.
Right at midfield.
Do some shit.
15 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Yeah, you did give me the Tampa Bay.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this
Yeah, you
guy,
have
he
mod. It
embraces
says on
those
my shit you
moments
have
of
mod. I don't
one-on-one
fucking know.
coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Now the first carry for the younger player.
Yo, what
This
in
is
the
James
fuck?
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and They're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Go play action. It's Prescott. That's caught.
Yo, like,
And
why is
he'll
my
be
one guy
out
not
of
following?
bounds at the 5.
Why is he not following?
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
First and goal.
Prescott now. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal.
It's now
Prescott.
and goal.
Rolling right.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Is bro on drugs?
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach
Is bro
as
on
the rest of this
drugs?
game plays on.
Here's a
fuck was
2nd and
that?
3 forthcoming.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
10 at the 31-yard line.
What are you doing?
To the air is Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got
Bye-bye.
one more.
Bye-bye.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
That's 13
What are we
more
doing?
on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive
are we
runs
doing?
that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the
Actually, that
ground. And when you can generate big plays,
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That works.
all week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Oh
He's
my
got
fucking
room
God.
past
Catch
the 30.
it. Thank you.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the
What are we
drive
doing?
will begin there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Hey, kill.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second down, Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in.
Good play, good play, good play.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Should have been picked, but I respect that.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can I tell you something real quick?
They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
You know what defense
It's first
is? I'll
and
teach you
goal.
this. Put the ball. I don't know you're running it.
A shotgun snap for Prescott.
That wasn't going to be open.
As he throws, and
That was better
that one
fucking
will
go that
wind
way
up
anyways.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Here we go, 47.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And
Absolutely.
this defense trying to stuff it. He gets back to the line, and that is
What are these bums I'm
third
playing
and
right now?
goal coming up.
Third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be intercepted.
Fuck are these bums I'm
in the
playing,
end zone. Picked
Fuck
off
are these
by
bums I'm
Tre'Davious
playing today,
White.
bro?
I'm not going to sit here, Mike.
Where's the good
and say
players
there's
at?
ever a good
Where's the
time
good
to throw a
players
red
at?
zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful.
Where's the good players at? Where's the good players at?
Josh Allen.
Where the fuck are the good players?
And he is
Where they at?
80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra
I missed
point.
that shit. I fucking missed. Yo.
And this is
Oh my
no
God.
good. He
Thank
misses
you.
the extra point. But
Thank
here comes
you.
the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT.
I missed again.
And that is no
I'm missing
good
on purpose
again.
for a fucking
It'll
reason.
Be his second
I'm
missed
missing on
extra
purpose
point
for a fucking
of this
reason.
afternoon.
Tyler Bass
It's just too easy for me today, chat. I don't
Following
know.
the touchdown,
It's just too
Bass
easy
is
for me
back
today. I
to
just
kick
don't
it off.
care enough. I just don't give a shit
Levante
enough.
Turpin on the return.
It's just too
Not
easy.
much on the return. They'll stop him
It's
at
just
the
too easy
17.
for me right now.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
I feel like last game that dude was trolling though.
Dak can throw it
That's
here
not
on
open.
first down.
That's not open either.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable.
Like
for
I
the
said, it's
receiver.
just too easy
Couldn't
for me
hang
today.
with it, and
Like
it
I don't
brings
even
up
need to get a fucking
third down.
fumble.
Throwing is Prescott. Oh, a teardrop.
How he get
right
there?
off
Bro,
his
there's
back
two
foot.
guys on that.
It's complete. First and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Give me some competition after this shit, please.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now Prescott. That's
Give
gonna
me
be
some,
incomplete.
bro.
Coverage very
We're
good
playing
there.
against trash
Johnson
right now.
jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
We are playing trash right now, Chad.
To go.
I don't fucking get it.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going 53. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Lets it go downfield.
I just
for
don't get it.
Ferguson.
I just don't get it. Like, I
And the
really don't have
Bills
to
are gonna
try.
get it back here, just
I really
past
just
the
don't have to
35.
try.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this
Where's
rate.
the good players at, bro?
On first down, it's Allen.
Where the
This
fuck
one,
are the good players
downfield
at, bro?
for Kincaid.
I don't even give a fuck.
And the Cowboys
Do
are
some
gonna
shit with
have
the
it
ball now.
just past their
Do some shit with the
25.
ball now, please.
Here we go, 47. Please take.
Play fake. Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch.
Yay!
What a play.
EA!
Deal beginning to this
What the
drive.
fuck?
24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play.
Nah,
First down, Cowboys.
I'm not fucking losing this fucking thing.
Prescott on first down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5.
Bills 12, Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Kick me my fucking ball, bitch.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson.
Oh, he has to have CPU
He's
get
across
me.
the 20 to the 21.
That's cute.
That's where the drive will
You
begin.
need CPU to get me? Is that all it is, man? You gotta let CPU get me. Aww. Oh no, chat. Why are people leaving? The fuck? You see the score right now? I'm not losing, bro.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield.
I'm
once
just not
again.
losing! I'm just not losing! Stop fucking
He
leaving!
will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown.
Fuck you on!
Buffalo. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point drop.
The Bills are looking up for a two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10. At their own 24.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they will bring him down on the
EA's
other
bailing
side
this
of
dude out, bro.
midfield.
I don't know how to
What a
explain
way
it,
to
but
kick
EA is
off the
bailing
drive.
this
That's a
dude
gain
out.
of 30 and another first down.
And it's
How do you
hardly
explain
an
this?
exaggeration when I say, Mike, that
Like,
he's
think about
probably
it
one
like
of the
this,
most
right? You never played
difficult
Madden a day in your life, and you
individual
see something like that happen.
in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
You see some bullshit like
He
that
was
happen.
looking for George Pickens there.
Someone tell me how that
And
makes
it'll
sense.
lead to a second down.
Here we go. Quiet,
They're all
Down,
haters at the
down.
end of the day. All
47.
fucking haters at the end of the day, man.
26.
Here's Prescott.
All fucking
And they're
haters
going
at
to
the
get
end of
to
the
him
day,
and
chat.
take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Yeah,
Now the
fuck them,
Cowboys
bitch.
going to take a timeout
You better.
as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
We better.
Work to
We better
do
get a
following
pick
the
right
sack. It is 3rd and long.
Our
Tries
boy's just
to
gonna
get
spot
that
it
one
away.
down the field.
Can you do
but
something
it
else,
is
bro?
incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD Lamb. And it's going to lead
You gonna
to
punt me
fourth
the
down.
ball?
Completion for
Really?
the Cowboys.
You're gonna punt me the ball.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake.
No,
And this is
dumbass.
going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it.
Quit the game,
Not
bro.
sure if he did that on his own.
Quit the game,
Either
bro.
way, doesn't matter. They've
I
turned
think
it
you should
over
just quit the game.
on down.
It's over for you.
Round 80. What's that?
They'll throw on first down.
Like I said,
with
quit the
Allen.
game, bro.
He's got a man
Quit the game, bro.
downfield.
Just quit
It's
the
Shakir.
Just quit.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the
They're at the
17-yard
17-yard line now for first and 10.
What's that?
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. His pass right side taken in by Cooks. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
It's not gonna quit the game.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing again, it's Allen. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
Not getting
That's the
six,
safety,
though.
Malik Hooker. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in
That was
this
dumb.
first half.
I should have went for the field goal. That was
We
just
have
stupid.
hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No pick six for you, buddy.
Tyler Bass to kick
Pretty
off
interesting
the
first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the
Oh
20.
my
and that's
God.
where they'll set up shop.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Play action now. Prescott. And he's going to run
Body.
out of time. They get to him
Body.
and bring him down.
Prescott sacked. Almost of 8 yards. It's second down.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson.
This is what I mean. This
And
game
mark
is too
him
fucking
down
hard.
up beyond the 30.
18. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau.
On second down, it's Dak. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger.
Yo, this game's
throwing
too
and
fucking broken.
completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Second down, Prescott. This
Okay.
one is
What is
complete.
that supposed
It's
to do?
picking.
Give you 10 yards?
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up.
That's
It's
supposed to give you
incomplete.
yards too?
Good job separating
He's
the
very
receiver
clear,
from the
bro.
ball, and it is fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Prescott again.
First down, Cowboys.
That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin.
It's okay.
Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a
It's
stop?
all right.
They've got to continue to
I'm
get the
still
ball
winning
back
this
to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this
That was
past
actually
the 20
him.
before
Wow,
he's brought down
I'm surprised.
shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Took me a fucking minute.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey,
Allen gonna throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
not even trying. Not even trying.
Allen gonna throw again. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Escaping the pressure right. And for a 3rd time today, he's
Not even
intercepted.
trying.
That's the safety, Malik Hooker. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out
Not even
on
trying.
this 3rd quarter of play.
Do some shit. Cook something up, bro. I want to see something cooked up, bro. Hold up. You're telling me to
Here comes 2nd and
fucking
4.
work, but like, what's the point, bro? This guy's not even good. He's getting fucking bailed out of his mind.
4th quarter begins, and it's a run
Like right
by
there, getting
Williams.
bailed out of his fucking
He'll
mind.
be brought down up past the 35-yard
I had fucking run middle. I
A
did run middle.
19-yard
I did run
pass.
middle.
That's good for a
I know
Dallas
Madden's
1st
cheating me.
down.
Thank you. I know. I know
The
Madden's
best
cheating me. That's why I'm not
offensive
even
play
trying.
callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That is Ferguson in motion. That is
Like-
incomplete.
Okay, I was
No way
about to
force
say,
the
I thought
football
Pickens
in
got
there.
that for a
Good
second.
coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate
Not even trying.
just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will score. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. That ball's
Why is my guy not
into
going
the
to the
end
ball?
zone. It's a touchback that
You know
will
what I'm saying?
come
Why
out
is my guy not
to the
going towards the
20-yard
ball,
line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down.
You see that? Like, come on.
Incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
A 7-yard
This game fucking cheats me.
2nd
You
and
know?
3.
This game fucking cheats me. I'm fucking up 20.
So, 2 minutes to play
I'm up
here
20
in the
this game.
second
Cheat
half.
me. Okay.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's another run here for Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw, and that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Bullshit fucking.
Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen.
See what I mean? Like how?
The defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Bullshit fucking game.
10 yards to go.
Here's Allen to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And
Bullshit fucking
this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
This game just fucking
Deron
cheated me,
Bland.
bro.
And
This
the
game just
Cowboys
fucking
are
cheated me.
right back
Shut
in
the
this
fuck
one.
up, bitch. Shut
This is
the
really
fuck
becoming
up,
a key
bitch.
element
You
to
got
playing
fucking
quarterback
cheated.
in the NFL, Mike. The
Yeah,
ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Good blocking to the 15.
Fucking lost.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 31.
Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. This defense backed up,
Yeah, call
but they bring
timeout,
the
fucking
fire there.
bitch.
Stop him
Fucking
before
lost.
he can
You
get
just
past the
fucking
3-yard
lost.
line.
Leads to
All that
second
fucking
here's
shit you
second
talking,
and
you just
goal.
fucking lost.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he barrels his way
It's
into the
fucking
end
over.
zone. Javonte Williams.
That ain't over,
Touchdown,
bitch.
Dallas.
It ain't over, bitch.
And that's exactly how you
Ain't
stress all
fucking
week,
over, bitch.
finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt.
What
With that
do you
late
mean?
touchdown,
You
Mike,
fucking-
Ain't fucking over,
just
bitch.
seal this
It ain't
victory
fucking
away.
happening.
It ain't fucking over, bitch, until I say it's over. Shut up. It ain't over until I say it's over, bitch. Shut up.
Brendan Aubrey
So
to
now,
kick off
after the
for
touchdown,
Cowboys.
out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Get the fucking talking then because it's over.
That one's going to skip into the
Bills
end
take
zone
over
for a
first and
touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Where was this dude the whole game, bro? Where was the shit talk the whole game,
They'll
bro?
come up
Exactly.
for
You gotta
first
wait.
and 10.
Exactly. You had to wait. Exactly. You had to wait. Exactly. Shut up, bitch.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking down the field there, but
you
it
almost fucking
falls
for sure
incomplete.
lost there.
Khalil Shakir,
You almost
the
got beat by
intended
2
target.
different guys.
Brings up
And it'll bring up second
10 at
down.
the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, for the 5th.
Like, I got fucking cheated that whole game. I got fucking cheated that whole game, bro. That whole fucking game, I got fucking cheated. Like, defense ain't fucking defending shit. Madden needs to fucking fix this game, bro. Madden needs to fucking fix this game, bro. Madden needs to fix this fucking game, bro. Fucking cheated me the whole goddamn fucking time. Owing, you saw the whole fucking game, bro. You saw that I got cheated. What are you fucking saying? Shake my head for. You saw I got cheated that whole fucking game, Moving. Why we shaking my head if you saw that whole shit and know I got fucking cheated? I was up 20-7, and in this game said, you know what? We're gonna bail this fucking dude out. This game's not fucking real, bro. This game is not fucking real. Fuck the Broncos. If I lose this one, though, we're going to training camp real quick. Because I heard New Orleans got a good fucking playbook. So I want to test out New Orleans, bro. Cheated the whole fucking game.
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Houston Texans.
Better not get fucking Julius. I swear to fucking God.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for
Mike
Houston.
Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started.
We get cheated this
Off
game, bro.
we
I'm
go
fucking hopping on
from
MLB,
Houston.
bro. I'm fucking hopping on
Get
MLB.
across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
To Brees Hall.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
To throw is Fields. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete.
That's why you're
Good
right.
work
That's
to
why you're wide
body him
receiver
up
too.
And set
That
up
exactly
a
is
third
why you're
down.
wide receiver too, Garrett Wilson. Holy shit.
Hey, 10. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You got a mini base. Go.
They go play action with Fields. This one caught by Mechie. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but just too
Fields,
far.
what in the fuck are we doing?
John Mechie was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got you got 11.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll try to run for it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 118. Outside. Good.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down. Tony Adams, the safety, in for the sack.
2nd and 18 at the 15-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time.
The blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here's Hall.
I literally...
That play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Let's go. Yep. Press. Butt right. Sit high.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Rolling right.
Hey, dumbass.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown,
We're
New
not
York.
playing around this fucking game.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set. Now they'll set up to throw. That's gonna
That
be
was in his hands.
incomplete.
Yo, this game's fucking
That would have been
cheating.
a tough grab.
Again.
The collision
Again, this
brought it
game's
loose.
fucking cheating.
The try
Again.
for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Kirk is the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Texans first down.
So a big Third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Now, inside the 25. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Texas. Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Fields to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All right.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here.
What are you doing, bro?
We try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That one caught. Nico
Defense is so fucking
touchdown, Houston.
It's 4th and 9 and you're
Great job
me,
here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't,
they want to keep people in the game.
So
That's
hard
what
to latch onto these receivers for that
they
amount
don't
of
want
time.
people to fucking quit. That's what the fuck it is.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, kid. Hey, what?
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain
That's
of
good for 27 and a first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. A gain of 27 on the play.
11.
First down, Jets.
No muss. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Fields pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Fields is selling.
Jeremy Ruckert was the intended target.
Fields is so
And it'll be
fucking
2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Fields just sold, bro.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have
Fields just
liked.
fucking
And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Here we go. Green 19, go.
Fields to throw for it. He'll buy time left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
4th and short,
Fields,
initially,
redemption
you could
story.
tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got his big tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Texans 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Out, this line. 18. What's that?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
It's now 2nd and
Here's
6.
2nd and 6.
The 36-yard line.
Yep. Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Tonight.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left
65-yarder.
in this first half.
65-yarder.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
Almost won that shit too.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Oh my.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Not playing around this game.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Paige Stover. And he will score. Paige Stover. Touchdown, Texans. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, just that. No mas, no mas. Right?
Fields now to throw on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, can.
1st down. Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They go play action with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. To the goal line and in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard
Not
line.
playing around. We're not playing around.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete.
What?
Down, up at
This
the
game is some bullshit.
44-yard line.
14 yards. And the Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Back at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
118. What's up?
Here's Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he's in! Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. This a design run with Fields.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Jets, first down. An 8-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
But he's allowed to get bullshit. He's
He's
allowed to get fucking bullshit fucking plays, but I'm not.
To an end.
Okay. He's allowed to get bullshit plays.
Second and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, right tonight. EQ. Right.
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Fields. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Fields now. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And the Texans are going to take possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
58 yards.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for
I'm hopping
58.
on the MOB. If we lose this shit, I'm
Almost
hopping on
certainly
MOB.
4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 319, got the touch. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
For a 2-point conversion.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Texans 29.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right.
Now, faking the give. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And he's going to
Told
be
you I wasn't
brought
losing,
down.
chat. I
What
fucking
a
been told
turn
you I'm
of
not
events
losing this
here.
fucking
He
league.
has
I've
given
been
his
fucking
guys
told you.
1st and 10 in the
I've
red
been
zone.
fucking told you.
Back to throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 10-yard
2
line.
minutes
Oh my
remaining
God, I thought I had
in
that
the
on time.
4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain on the play.
11.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
Go.
Been
And
fucking
he's in.
Been fucking
Josh
told you.
Reynolds. Touchdown, Jets. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 29.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Just don't throw another pick, bro. Just don't throw another pick.
Here's first down.
Just don't throw another pick.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30. And another first down.
He on that ass.
At the 46-yard line.
They go with
He on
Mixon.
that.
And he's
He on that ass.
after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Look the hot, look the hot. Ready? Nike Texas.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
In a fourth down.
Here we go, let's go. 118. Let's hit. Get out.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation,
We fucking dogs. We're just built different. We're just fucking built different. We're just built on a fucking different level. We're built on a fucking different level. We're built on a fucking different level, chat. Should we try... I don't like the Giants, though. Should we try Jags? Who should we try? I'm not doing Patriots. Fuck them. They fucked me over that one game. I'm not trusting them ever again. Caleb Williams. Oh no, I don't know. Try the Cowgirls. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Steelers, I'll do Steelers next game.
For Philadelphia.
I'll do Steelers next game. Let me do the Cowboys.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go
I'm not using
from
Rodgers,
Lincoln
though. I'm using
Financial
fucking
Field.
Will Howard.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the...
I'm using Will Howard. Really? They are ass on defense. Holy shit. This is the best fucking people they got. Yo, they low-key ass. Okay. Let's go, Jalen Hurts. Start the fucking game.
30.
They're fucking ass on defense, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There we go.
A first carry down. This is Williams.
Yeah, again, I don't know why.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
Prescott is going to change things up here.
54 wider. Here we go, 46. 26.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Again, I don't know why. Like
Kevontae Turpin, 63 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7, Eagles nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Bad fucking kick.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Brown goes in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
2 yards on the
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to...
That's not a clip. I don't know why you pausing the game. That's not a clip. That is not a fucking clip. Why are you pausing the game?
First down.
Running the fucking ball ain't skill,
That one
bro.
goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Great, set.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
What?
And he gets this
Tell me
one
we're both.
inside
Tell
the
me
15,
we're all
just
seeing
a
what the
yard
fuck
or
that
two
was.
shy of the 10.
We're all seeing the same
Now
shit.
first
Tell me
and
we're all
10
seeing
at
the
the
same
11.
shit. That should have been picked.
1st and
Oh
10
my
at the
fucking God.
11-yard line.
63.
Go.
Throwing his Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the
Told you it's not
13-yard
fucking skill to throw
line.
the ball, bro.
Multiple players
not
combined for
fucking
their team's first sack of the game.
It's just not.
Now following the sack,
It's
they'll
just
come
not.
up here on a 2nd down and 12.
73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown.
This game is such bail. This game is such bail.
12-yard touchdown grab.
This game is
The
bail.
Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
This game is
Elliott
fucking
Gould
bail.
at PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Take me the fucking ball, bro. This game is fucking bail, bro. Put that shit tight. Like how I like my... I mean, what? I ain't say shit.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Okay.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
That just brings me closer to where I want to be.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
14 more yards.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott now. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Eagles 7.
I feel proud.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
What is this defense, chat? Fuck is this defense, bro?
Great, set.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls
He's twitched
down.
onto the wrong guy.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle to the field, and he's got a man complete.
Okay, game.
Still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 48 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Would you guys even watch me play MLB? That's the real question.
And we are
Who here would actually
14.
watch me play MLB?
Jake Elliott to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
He'll gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Come off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 68 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
20, Eagles 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And an Eagles first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown of this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He completes it. They've got a first down. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Not doing this shit again, buddy.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This shit, buddy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Play action now, Prescott. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At at the 34-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Kill. 47. We're going to 53.
To throw is Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Not doing that shit today, buddy.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Shit, buddy.
Their own 9-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Oh, my fucking God.
There he goes left side. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 91 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Bro.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
30. Cowboys 27.
I'm not doing this shit right now.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Not
now
doing
after
this
the
shit.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Prescott. They'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dallas.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 5.
What are we doing?
27. We're going to 54.
Prescott to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
Yeah, here we go.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
What?
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows that tell the football don't exist when you're between the 20s. They don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
Prescott's fucking
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 4th down, Prescott. He'll try to do it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You just fucking sold the bag, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Great. Set. I know you want that.
Fucking so fucking bad.
Crowd left Yeti.
I'm not using the cowgirls ever again in my life.
No.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Yeah, and then my defense don't.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And the Eagles first down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fucking dumbass over there, bro.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Completely fucking sold. He had Turpin wide the fuck open, and he fucking overthrows it. Turpin was wide the fuck open, and he overthrows it. Fucking overthrows it. You had him wide fucking open, bro. And you over fucking throw it. We could have had that fucking game won, bro. I should. That's what I mean. EA just fucking likes to bail everybody, bro. They just like to fucking bail everybody, bro. He was wide the fuck open. How the fuck are you wide the fuck open and then your quarterback overthrows you? Your quarterback overthrows you. I literally did an underneath pass too. I'm not even joking. I did an underneath pass too on purpose too. And then he still overthrows it.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How are you a fucking... I don't even know what overall he is. He's like a 90-something.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going.
Like a 90-something.
And we're underway from Pittsburgh.
How the fuck do you underthrow?
Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
How the fuck do you just underthrow? I'll never understand this game. I really will never understand this fucking game.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 6.
Throwing on their first play. Setting up the running back screen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh, he got hit as he
Do
was
I gotta put the fucking 45-year-old man in the fucking game?
Coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads
Do I
to the
really gotta put the
incompletion
fucking
and to the benefit of that
45-year-old in the
secondary.
fucking game?
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Howard flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage,
I'm gonna have to
that is
put
way
the
too much risk for that reward.
Oh my god. Come on, fucking Howard. You're better than this shit, dude.
Throwing now, Howard. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I'm really better
His
put the
first
fucking
target doesn't
45-year-old
lead to
man
his
in.
first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Howard throwing on 3rd down.
Yeah,
That's right,
45-year-old
as he
man's getting in the
throws it,
fucking game. 45-year-old man's getting in the fucking game. Are you gonna start the game, bro? Resume the fucking game.
Falls to the ground.
Jesus God.
No luck
I
finding
really
his
gotta put
receiver
the
that
fucking
time.
45-year-old
And that
fucking
brings up 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit.
quarterback in the
This from
fucking
40
game.
on the right hash.
I gotta put the fucking
Boswell able to knock
45-year-old
it
man
through.
in the fucking game.
And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Barner with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They
Whoever
want them to route
recommended
in
the
space
fucking
where he can
Steelers,
make that
Ashes,
initial play
and Steelers,
comfortably,
go fuck yourself,
but then
bro. I'm
go
not
to
using
work
fucking
after
Steelers
that.
ever again in my life.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
How is
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
How the
You know,
fuck
I
does
often
it take
say there is a
fucking
fine
years?
line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time.
No, bitch.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And nobody's watching that
Play made by
fucking
Cup.
corner.
And he's got it down
had-
to the 30 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains!
Who the fuck recommended me to use the fucking Seahawks, bro? They're getting banned. I mean, not Seahawks. Who the
You
fuck
just get the
recommended
playoff.
me to fucking play the Steelers,
Headed
bro?
out
They're
right.
getting banned.
Now here he goes.
You're
And
getting
he's
fucking
short of
banned.
first after
Who
a
was
wild
it?
game.
Owen? Yeah, you're getting banned, Owen.
Only a
Fuck
solitary
you. Get
field
out of here,
goal
bro.
so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the gun, Darnold. He's got it near the 10. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play,
Someone
and
ban
that's enough
Owen.
for the first.
Someone ban Owen.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going
He just
right
wants
where
to
he
see
wanted
me
to
have
get
a
the ball off
downfall.
the
That's
snap.
what it is, bro.
And the Seahawks first down.
I'm banning Owen. It's over for you, Owen.
And keep this drive
I'm
moving,
playing,
partner.
I'm playing.
Here's
I'm not
another
banning
first and 10.
I fucking love Owen, bro. He's a day one. He's literally a day one supporter.
Walker now from the gun. And they take it across the goal line.
What the
Touchdown,
fuck?
Seattle! The Seahawks finish
Come
up
on.
their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
I should
Yep,
have
and if
never listened to
opportunities
you,
with the
Owen.
ball are going to be as
Should've never listened
infrequent
to
as
you.
they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Kick is good.
That one splits the uprights.
Seahawks.
And the Seahawks, who won up the opposing field goal, they
Ban
show
Owen.
7. on their
Everybody
opening drive.
ban Owen. Owen's banned. Shut up! Shut up! Owen. I said I don't know what I'm doing. Shut up! You're banned. You're done. You're fucking banned. I can't even press anything. Look at this. I can't even press anything, bro. Oh my god! You mad at me because you don't have money.
Jason Myers.
You're banned. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. You're banned.
Here's Myers now.
You're
Handle the
fucking
kickoff.
banned. Who's
On
number
return,
14?
here's
This ain't
Gainwell.
Pickens, bro. This ain't
Only
fucking
manages to get
Pickens.
this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I gotta
First
use a
call here,
fucking
coming from the
45-year-old
shotgun.
quarterback.
Hey, take 20.
40 fucking 5.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers.
45-year-old can't throw a fucking
Pressure, and they
ball.
got him. And nice work by the defense.
45-year-old can't throw a fucking ball.
To start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Hey, 88.
You said use a 45-year-old
Here's the backup.
quarterback.
First throw.
Oh my fucking
Completed
god.
over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Rodgers going to throw here. Third down.
Thank you.
Gets this one to Fryermuth.
Thank you,
And he will
Fryermuth.
have this
Oh
across
my
that
god, I
40-yard
can't.
line
I'm
before
like
they manage to
crying,
stop
bro.
it.
I'm fucking crying.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
First down.
Oh my
Here's
god.
Rodgers.
Get open, bitch. Thank you.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety
It's
valve complete.
fucking open.
And he's brought
It's
down
a girl
right in the
that's
neighborhood of
streaming right
40-yard
now
line.
that would be. I would beat her. Owen, get her bitch ass
Mighty
on here.
defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far.
Get her
We've reached
bitch
our
ass
2-minute
on
warning.
here.
More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Rodgers gonna throw on first.
I'll beat anybody you guys
Throw
send my way,
complete to
bro.
Thielen.
Shut up.
And he's gonna be brought down at the 23-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
He said there's a girl that can play better than me. Get her on here then.
Again, Rodgers
Get her bitch ass on this game then.
finds him over the middle. And he's gonna be
Tell her
taken
to
down
play
to
me.
the 8-yard line. Working quickly here.
Steelers, first down.
Throwing again. Rogers escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though.
Streamer, go to her stream. She on Twitch.
And look at all that effort and success from the previous play. It is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear.
can't make this
Give up a big
bullshit
play,
up.
come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home without sack.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Where's this bitch at, bro?
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Where's she at? Where's she streaming, bro? That's a guy. Hold on. Where's she at? Where the fuck she at? Is her name Pretty Loves Pink? Some shit like that?
Play fake. Here's Rogers.
Open. Thank you.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
Is it that person?
So
Pretty Loves
good
Pink?
work there to finish off the drive in the
that
end
what it is?
zone. We take the lead.
You just get this feeling.
You can't make this bullshit up, bro. Who gets ball at half? He does.
For his football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down
I'm
the
fucking
middle.
record. I'm
The
fucking
Steelers
record,
push their
bro.
lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to head out of bounds.
You know what I didn't do? Now I'm just realizing. And it won't let me do it because this game's bullshit. I'm going to have to pause the game. Oh, it says I can't pause the game. It says I can leave the game, but I can't pause the game. Oh my fucking god. It's probably doing it to him too. Yeah, it's definitely doing it to him too. The fact that he hasn't picked the play yet, yeah. I was trying to pause it. Can you pause it and try to resume it? Or I'll call timeout for you. I don't fucking know. I can't even do anything. I literally can't even do anything. Look at this fucking shit. It is her. Okay, let me go see. Let me go see.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Play me. Fuck, I gotta follow her, bro. Play me. There we go. Play me.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return.
Oh,
instead.
now it lets me do shit.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Darnold.
Get there!
That one is
Thank you!
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fucking get there!
Cooper caught the intended receiver. So now it's 2nd and long.
Most overrated defense of all time
Defender's
right
not
here.
going to be thrilled.
Most
The catch was
overrated
almost made on
defense
his
of all
watch, but
time.
more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I can't do anything
Calling
again.
for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3.
I can't do nothing
Two
again.
left to work with before halftime.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my
What
core.
the
Football
fuck?
is the ultimate team sport. In a well-run screen like that,
What is this
the
dude's
ultimate
Wi-Fi,
team
bro?
play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
You had to sub to the stream to fucking play her. No. I'm not wasting money to fucking play a streamer. I'm not wasting fucking money. My main one plays games.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
I'm not
a little slow to
fucking
operate
doing
the
that, bro.
offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
I'm just not doing that. You had to pay her to fucking play.
Well, 3rd down
No.
wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The
Fuck
penalty
no.
gives them this 3rd and 9.
I could fucking play Electro if I wanted to. For fucking free.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one is launched downfield.
Thank you.
So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected
go
out of this
play
defense
Electro.
to start the game.
For fucking
Can't
free.
undo that opening drive touchdown.
I'm not
they
playing
gave
this
up,
bitch.
but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He's going to try another deep one here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. 319.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Oh, that was doing it to me.
First time out.
That was doing it to
They'll have 2
me.
left to work with before halftime.
Year
Can I
after
pause
year,
it?
the best
I can't even
offenses
pass the
are
fucking game.
multifaceted. It's not just the receivers
dog
or the
shit
tight
internet,
ends that
bro.
can make plays through the air. When you get running backs,
What
that
is
can
your
attack the
internet,
middle of
bro?
the field
What?
like that,
Like, actually, what the
man,
fuck
is
is
it
your
difficult
internet?
on the
Now I'm
defense.
really about it. Okay. What is this game, bro? He's gonna accept it because I accepted him like 5,000 times. This game is dog shit. This game is absolute dog shit.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Yeah,
Can't
I
get the
would
playoff
too.
in time, and
I
I'm going to
would
wager
too.
the call's
Trust
going to
me, I
come in
would
much
too.
quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Oh my god, bro. Can't make this shit up, man.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Rodgers off the play action.
45-year-old quarterback,
That's
come
going to be
on!
incomplete. Defender there,
Come
that brings up
on!
2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. That quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd down calls ready.
50. 319.
Rodgers from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a
45-year-old
touchdown there.
quarterback, bro.
So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for him. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution.
Oh my God.
You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Just take a knee.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick.
You're not getting a touchdown.
One last play before the break.
Go sack.
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
There are a couple different ways now
I
you
just
can win on a
quit.
fly route. You
I'm
can just
done.
run right by somebody.
Fucking
Or
done.
you can use that big
I have
body,
them
try
on
to
a
win
fucking
one-on-one
prevent
matchup. Whatever
fucking
way you
zone
go about
coverage,
it,
bro.
This is the type of
Prevent
upside this
zone
route can
coverage.
provide.
And you're telling me he makes that?
Knock this through and
done.
they'll take a lead into the break. The kick is good, and we're looking at an entirely different game now here at halftime as they've taken the lead on that final play.
Oh my god. I'm doing an onside kick. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. I just don't give a shit.
Shades
Bro
of the
can have the
2009
game, bro.
Super
After
Bowl.
that,
They're going
Bro can have the
onside kick to begin the second
Bro
half.
can have the fucking game.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to
Bro
recover
can have
that
the
kick.
fucking game, bro.
And he's going to
Don't
have
give
the
a fuck.
touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the
Don't give
field.
a shit. I
So they'll
just
decline
don't
this
give a
and
fuck.
take the results. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8.
I have them on fucking prevent zone, and he still
dueling
gets
kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away.
I can't make this shit up. You
On the
can't.
return, here's Gainwell.
You just can't make this shit up.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm done, bro. I'm so done.
All right, working from the gun to start.
Aaron
First and
Rodgers,
10.
stop selling the bag, please.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And he put everything he's got behind it.
Thank you.
Downfield.
Thank you, Rodgers. Thank you.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Thank you, Rodgers. You stop selling the
The
bag. Thank
Steelers
you,
cut
Rodgers.
into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
No, it was a Rodgers touchdown. Fuck off. Fuck off. That was a Rodgers touchdown. Oh.
Play action here with Rodgers. And the conversion
Yes!
is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Oh.
Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the
gonna
right
miss.
decision.
Yeah, it's gonna
Third
fucking
quarter,
miss.
as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points.
Of course it is.
Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to
Of course it
rise
is.
to the occasion.
I can't get it. I
From
can't
the
catch a
40-yard
break.
line now, this is first and 10.
This game just wants this dude to win. Clearly. Clearly. Fucking clearly. Oh my god.
Play fake, Darnold. Blitz is there, and he
Who
goes
was that?
down.
Whoever that was, thank you. I needed
And the drive
that.
begins with a rough first
Who the
step there.
fuck that
That's going
was
to bring
then?
up second down.
It's second down.
I needed that shit.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. This is a
Look
heater
at this!
going deep.
Look at this bullshit!
Inside the 30.
Look at this
He takes it
bullshit!
in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push this to an 8-point game. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties.
What is this
They got middle
defense,
field
bro?
opener close.
Steelers are the best,
Too high.
most
Is that post gonna be
overpaid
available?
fucking
Because if it
defense.
is, big plays
Most
can follow.
overpaid fucking
Myers
defense.
gets the point after the go.
I'm not using the
Seahawks
shitty
push the
fucking
lead to
Steelers
2
ever
scores
again in
now.
my life, bro. Ever again, I'm not using the fucking
Here's
Steelers.
Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Fuck no.
For Seattle.
That was your ball. And you
On
said, you
return,
know
here's
what? I
Gainwell.
don't want it. I don't
And he's
fucking
brought
want
down
it.
inside the 20 on it.
That's what they said. They said, you know what? Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Watch this be a pick because of fucking old
From
man.
the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25.
Yo, DK Metcalf gotta be a glitch.
And they are all the way
DK
into that
Metcalf
red
gotta
zone.
be a glitch. I thought that was
Analytics are pretty
big.
clear.
DK gotta
Hard
be
to
a
move
glitch.
the ball in this league.
DK
with
gotta
short
be a
little dinks
glitch.
and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Forced out to his right. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. That's a
Oh, man, Rodgers.
Steelers. First down.
Here's Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh man.
The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the
Who
third.
else but him to make this game
All
fucking
right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did
Who
he
else
just see
but him?
space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think Yes, both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Okay, Brock, dialing up
Not
another
from
2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just
not
ring
Rodgers.
and ring and
Finally
ring.
something
It's still
that wasn't
ringing.
Rodgers'
Fall
fault.
short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive.
What? Wait, pause!
Coming off the field.
Pause! Wait! Y'all saw that shit? Bro went balls deep just to get that ball. He went balls.
After you put 6 on the board.
Bro went balls deep just to get that fucking guy down. He said, let me hit you with my dick. He said, let me hit you
So
with my
first down
dick.
from the 41. Running left, here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the
I've never
wrong
seen
direction.
something like
First
this
play set
before,
down
bro.
behind
I
the line.
really never seen something like
Their
this
dominance
before. I've
against
been
his
playing
ground
this game for
rolls
2
on,
fucking
Brock.
months
Add
straight.
Another stop to what's going to be
I've never
some real
seen
nice film for them
something
to
like
watch.
that.
How many times you think in your lifetime,
Bro
Kate,
goes
you've
balls
heard from a
deep.
defensive coordinator,
He says, I want that shit. You're not going nowhere, buddy.
And they've been doing it.
He's trying to push the field.
That's mine.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted.
About fucking time.
Jalen
About
Ramsey
fucking
comes up
time.
with it.
Thank you, Ramsey.
The
How
Steelers
fucking
are
time.
finally tackled after a
How
big
fucking
return.
time.
They're gonna have the football beyond
Now it's
their own
doing
30
this shit
following the
again.
turnover.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
I can't make this shit up.
30-yard line.
Pause the game. Yes. Okay, good. Is it gonna do anything? Yeah, it will. Okay, good. That's all I need. That's just all I need to know. We're finally getting
First and
fucking
10
picks.
from the
It took a
32.
minute. It fucking took a minute. No! Fuck off!
Rodgers to throw. That's caught in stride by
Oh my
Flanu.
god! I don't want to
And they're
play
gonna bring
you!
him down just a
How do I
moment
cancel
before
that?
He's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards.
Big gain,
Thank you.
14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This game's not real, chat. This game is just
Warren quick on the draw.
It's
Can't slip
there!
that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's fucking there!
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But
Let's
if you
just-
see a
let's
bigger
just
play
get-
on the ground
let's-
later on,
let's just get
it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up
Let's
the
just
front
get
and
our
opening the
fucking
door
points. This
for
game
a
is just
bigger
too
gap
fun.
in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to
game
go
is
now
just
on
too-
second down.
I can't.
319! 319!
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught.
That's what I mean. Let's go get our
And
points.
he's in. Oh, the double pass
Let's go
runs
get our
him. Ends
fucking
with a
points.
touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT.
I'm in the middle of the game, son. Bro, Savage Zombie, I'm in the middle of a
The
fucking
Steelers
game.
take a 4-point lead.
I'm not going to play you right now if I'm in the middle of a game. At least we got the lead. At least we got the fucking lead. Are we gonna blow the lead? Probably. The way that this game's going, probably.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Okay, at least it's not.
He'll
At least
take
it's
this
not
at
who
the
I thought
10.
it was gonna
Finds some
be. But
space.
still,
He's past
that,
the 30.
that was terrible.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
It does, bro.
First and 10 at their own 37
I'm
yard
surprised
line.
he hasn't paused the game yet. To fucking make this shit work. If he paused the game, it makes it work. I can't even pause it right now. Bro just wants to lose his yards, apparently. You could pause the fucking game and we'll both fucking resume. But no, he wants to fucking lose 5 yards, apparently. This game's not real. You can't make up this fucking game. It's not real.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Watch this shit. We're
So
blowing
he should
the
be a
lead right
little
now.
prompter in
Oh shit,
snapping
Ramsey's
this.
on
You'd
X
hope, Brock,
Factor.
after that
Good
delay
Ramsey.
game.
That's what I want to see.
From the gun, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. Here's Darnold to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ramsey, do your job.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep.
Do your job, Ramsey! Do your fucking job!
He gets this down near the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious...
Job, bro. Do your fucking job. There you go. He learned how to pause the game.
Fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He finally learned how to pause
So
the
the
game.
complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Yeah, good. Your X Factor's gone, bitch, because you couldn't
First and
intercept that
10,
fucking
Darnold.
wide open pass. That was yours, Ramsey. That was
That's an
fucking
incomplete
yours. You
pass.
couldn't intercept that.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive,
Good.
Potter, he
I
was
hope your
showing
X
no
Factor's gone,
hesitation
bitch.
whatsoever.
Well, in order to play
Suck.
this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
The ball.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the
He's
flat?
gonna let it
The
drain.
great running backs know how to
That's
plant their
not
foot, sell
smart.
that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Seahawks needing 4 points. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. In motion at tight end left. Charbonnet.
Oh my God! You can't make
He's
this
out
up!
of bounds just before he can get there at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front.
Why would you
but it
go
also
out of
puts
bounds?
the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their
I
run a
don't even
little
care
bit.
if he
I don't know
wins.
if it's
I
the
really
O-lineman's
don't.
stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Hurry up, bro. Wasting fucking time.
Now try to run it in. Charbonnet. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Steelers 32.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
I don't want that. I really don't. I'll take the 20.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
No. 58. Yeah, Liz. 58.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And it looks great.
He picked that shit.
But problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
18 inside. Back north.
Looking to throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Finds him on the slant. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Setting up to pass. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. A pistol snap. Rodgers. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Taken down back at the 33.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
You can't make this bullshit up, bro. How the fuck did I end up winning that? How the fuck? Alright, let's go play officials now, bro. You can't make that shit up, bro. You just can't. How's the leaderboard looking like? How's the fucking leaderboard looking like? I'm not even on there! I'm not even on there! I don't even think I'm gonna get top 10. I don't even think I'm gonna get top 10. How the fuck did this guy, how is he 9th and he's what? How are you 9th? See if any one of these fucking people are gonna join. One invited me. Official usually fucking joins, so. No one. Absolutely nobody. Savage, you were just spamming my shit and okay. Nando's on though. I can't even invite Nando. He's on though. Ugh. Yeah, no one's gonna join. This is probably gonna be last game chat, and then I'm getting off. We've been streaming for 3 hours already. Your boy's getting a haircut. I'm getting a haircut at like 2:30.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Dak going to put it up right away. A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
There you go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Fuck.
And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Giants nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
I'm definitely gonna clip that one fucking game with the Texans. I just get a point. What the?
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back and likely with great field position.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. To return, it is Turpin. Now an opening past the 30.
Kill! Yeah, here we go! Like 26!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
26!
On play action, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Kill! Yeah!
First down, Cowboys.
26!
Dak can throw it here on first down. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver.
On the coverage.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
Where's the PI,
too
bro?
far out in front. It is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision
ball.
here,
What do you mean?
they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the sideline.
Go.
And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
On play action, it is Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
To the air again goes Dart. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Headed left, find time. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's gonna set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
That is Ferguson in motion. Back near his goal line, Prescott, and the pressure.
Give me my
too
safety
great.
back, bitch.
He's sacked in the end zone. That's a
Give me my
safety.
safety back.
So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for
I don't
a
want
safety.
that.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge.
First and 10 at the
More from
50-yard
MetLife
line.
Stadium after this.
Pioneer. Let's go now. Cougar night, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
A play fake, now Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17. Check go.
Now Dart. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
Leads to second
And it'll lead to
goal.
a 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's third down and
3rd
goal to go.
and goal.
Don't give a fuck. I just don't.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Forced to his right. And he'll take it on in. Darius
How is it
Slayton.
time fucking loss?
Touchdown, Giants.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the
You
kickoff.
can't do that shit either.
And this ball is not
God
going to get to the
fucking damn
20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
You can't do that shit. One of the best kickers in the fucking game, and he can't fucking make that kick. Okay.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A quick slant taken by Lamb.
What?
On the
Okay,
move,
game.
past the 40.
Okay.
A big connection from Dak to CD. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. Dak gonna give this to Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Blue, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
I could never waste clock. I really could never.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. He'll try to sneak in here, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here now, second down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hunter Lipke, touchdown Cowboys.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
I don't want
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Third down and
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing, Dart. That's over the middle.
I'm getting off, boys. It's been real. It's been fucking real. I'm getting off. I'll see y'all Friday. I'll be on Friday. I'll see y'all Friday.